Hello, welcome back to the channel. Switch Plays, says Sergeant Scrive. We're going to continue with another episode of LA Noire, and a reminder to younger viewers that this is a series that contains graphic detail as well as bad language, so be mindful if you are a younger viewer and you're watching this. So the last case we had a dead body, which was a naked dead body, so scenes like that can be disturbing to younger viewers, so please take note. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay, so in the last episode we saw us scrape a result on a homicide. We didn't do too well, even wrote a car or a couple of cars off in the process. This one, the silk stocking murder. Let's see what happens.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Okay, so another female's been naked and been left naked, should I say, and left in an alleyway. Let's not write this car off.
So what next?
Forget the other broads. Right now we have clear order. Get back out to the crime scene.
Need to get out on the outside line in case these cars turn into the side.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, bro. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, folks.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay, we're nearly there. Okay, let's do a 3-point turn here. We'll turn in the road. There we go.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Okay, so we've actually got to find clues now. We're not going to look at the body yet. See if we can find things lying around. Let's check that first.
Not sure this means much.
Of course it doesn't. You can say the same about the other one as well, aren't you?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Of course it isn't. Just happened to put those two there so that they fall. Hey. Okay. It's clues first. Bloodstained sock.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Box of cigarettes. Is that
Probably
tissues?
not.
Why would an empty box of tissues or a full box of tissues be left on the side like that? I bet this is nothing as well, isn't it?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Of course it doesn't. Trying to find extra clues. Okay, we'll have a look at the body. Let's go over to the body. Oh, will you not climb over her like that? What's that say on there?
Kiss the blood, BD.
Looks like her leg's been savagely tried to be taken off. Ooh, her neck is really strangled.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
What's in her hand?
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Stuck that in her hand, hasn't he?
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Ooh.
No skin under the fingernails. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay. Still music playing, so there's got to be more clues here. Over here, look.
May as well follow the trail.
Follow the blood trail. Oh, there's a hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Can we get in there? Can't see in the window. Blood's on the door. No, we've done the hat. Let's go down this alleyway. No, that's blocked off. What's he doing there? Shoe though, definitely the shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Is there anything else here? Bloodstains.
On it goes.
Okay, keep following it.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Mosquito repellent. Let's follow this blood trail.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
So it's number 5, remember that?
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. 253. Back this way.
Where are you taking us? Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This killer's left a trail. Trail and a half. Look. It's going up the drain pipe.
Trail points up.
And that's where we shall go.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Hang on, there was other stuff in there. Okay, let's go and have a look.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Ah, Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway, but doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Nearly at her residence. Okay, so the key was 5.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
it's been ransacked.
Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Okay, it's part of a picket fence there. If we can find where the missing picket fence is, we might find the murderer.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
We'll find out. There's no picket fences around here. Further to my previous correspondence of August the 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case docket number 98765 will be heard on September the 17th. I am told that your husband, Angel Christopher
Okay, we have an address.
Maldonado, residing at 304 to 330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential, many women in your position choose not to do so. I would advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff present in cases like this, one can do much to influence proceedings. And if your husband does not appear on the 17th of December, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Frederick D. Tattersall. So, that's her lawyer. So what was in by hand? Unless there were divorce papers served by hand. Okay.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Anything else that we can see? No, we've looked at that. Okay. So the music stopped. That means we can go back down. We've checked all the clues. Go into the parlour. No clue. Yeah, we know that clue.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Let's talk about the break-in upstairs to start with.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
The back window was broken.
It's happened a number of times. The man out back uses his lawnmower, and I'm afraid it picks up stones. He's always paid for the damage.
How could that possibly be A lawnmower and stones.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Wrong. So that's 2 wrong.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She
We got that
married
one
him when
right.
she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Oh, I don't want to get this one wrong. Why do you keep looking away?
Come on, Mrs.
Got that
Lorenzi,
wrong.
You must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
We're hunting a killer, madam. I would have expected a little more cooperation.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
Okay. Well, she's clearly a religious person, and I think she's got the necklace around her neck. Okay, we're going to set destination as the husband's apartment. Let's go. Get out this
Think there's
way.
anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while,
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
then she fronts him and he snaps.
Nearly hit that.
Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
There we go. Oh, here we go. Just looked at the map.
Slow and steady, come on.
Yes, and I barely touched it. Nope. Hold on, there's a clue. There's a clue. Two, 5. Staff only. Not down there. Go up again.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
304.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, someone else here. Oh, here we go.
I got a
Can't remember how to punch. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. I got him. He's down.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Ha! Finbar. He's using his first name now.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Oh.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Okay. Talk to the neighbours afterwards.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Any clues? In the kitchen.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Hmm.
The El Dorado.
No, we've looked there. 3 No. Okay. Nothing there. And we can look outside. Which car do you reckon is his? Probably that one. Let's go and look. Anything in the trunk? Can't even get in it. Nope. Well, actually, let's look at the other cars while we're here. And the final one at the end. Quickly look at that. Let's get out.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Let's get out. We don't want to be in this one. We may as well unlock some of these cars while we're here. And then we'll go back up to the apartment. I think we've already unlocked that one. Right, up we go again. Back up. Finish looking around his apartment. There's going to be other clues there. Aha!
This will take some explaining.
Won't it just?
Doesn't appear to be connected.
Of course it doesn't. But they do. Because that's the packet I found. Nope. That's the packet of cigarettes that I found by the... Same brand. Nothing else there? Nope. Okay, the
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of
Let's
Angel's
go and
movement.
speak to neighbours.
He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay.
No good. Nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Last one.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
Okay, let's go to the El Dorado bar. Come on, keep up. Going this way. Where's our car? Oh, get down the steps. Right. Right, where's our car? There it is. Just seen where the flats are marked on the other side too, look. There he is, 304. Okay. Good job we followed our instinct anyway. To go upstairs. Come on, Finbar.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Okay, we gotta go to police
Another
station.
letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case is every prom queen, every fucking hick town in America turns up here.
That wasn't far to go.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs.
Are there navvers? We're not dirty in this city anymore. You see that new title?
Say all's fair in love and war.
Sure. Were you at home last Saturday?
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
I say we busted.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Take the poem first. Heap upon thy soul by virtue
of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as in is the universe. And thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind, you would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay, we gotta go upstairs and talk to him. What was that? Hey, fuck you! Whoa, nice.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
What are we waiting for?
I'm doing stairs. Takes me time.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
You really think I'm gonna squeal? No, sorry.
Okay.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Got that one wrong.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Oh, I've got to get this right.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Okay.
One last question, Angel.
2 out of 4.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
You see my mother? Afraid not. Did you know, Mr. Lukowski?
Alfie sort of strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out, now the DA wants my head.
Okay, let's go to the El Dorado bar.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life
Oh, nearly hit the car.
every one of these rings.
Again, I was looking at the map. Apologise for that. El Dorado. Here somewhere.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Oh, divorce papers.
Say, honey, what time do you get off work until?
Where's that goddamn?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Put it in your pocket.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
I got that wrong.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks.
Okay.
You've been a big help.
Half
No problem.
questions right on every round so far.
Get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
Okay. So we got the letter. We're now going to go to the other location. hang on. Let's go back.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making Isaac his woman? I need you to take a left at the next corner. We'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Okay. Let's go over here. Can you get through here?
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Got that one right.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh, I'd like to get this one right as well. Which one do I choose?
Something bad happened to her, Clem. And so far we have her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me? Do I look like a violent man?
Okay.
Do you mind if we look
One out
around?
of two.
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Okay, so we know that they're smuggling drink.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Uh-huh. Two. 5. 3, wasn't it? Well, submit your husbands to the Lord.
I got a call back to that Universal Forest line.
Look, there's blood on the shirt in there. No, down there there's blood on the shirt. Seriously.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Okay, let's get him. Jumped in the truck.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
He's trying to get away. As you everyone knows, my expert driving
Wish me luck.
comes in handy.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Oh, tried to take the corner too tight. He's getting away. Come on.
The fruit guy's getting away,
He's not.
Phelps.
We got
Strange
him.
that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Oh, damaged my car beyond recognition. Oh, okay. We will go again on that, most definitely. I tried to get really tight turn on that corner, and I hit the side. We'll get another opportunity.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds.
Here we go.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
This time, we've got him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Whoa.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
He's not going to get away.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Sorry, miss.
You can't come back to Donnelly empty-handed.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Come on, let's get him. This time.
Come on, Phelps, wrap it up so we can raid this bozo's hoops.
Here we go.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Get yourself up. Down.
We got him.
That's it. We're done. Cuff this motherfucker. He's finished.
Okay, so there was a victim that got hit by my car way back there, but I don't think anyone saw that. I don't think anyone saw it.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
I knew as soon as I saw him.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Better this time than last time. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, why don't you take a crate? Okay. So there we go. 15 out of 17 clues. 5 out of 12 questions correct. But we still managed to solve the case. Hope you enjoyed this episode of LA Noire. And we will continue on the next episode and another murder case very shortly. That's all for now. If you like what you saw, then do hit that like button. Do subscribe to the channel. But remember to turn that notifications bell on so you'll see when the next episode comes out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.